comfortability. The milkman, the paper boy, evening TV. Did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me please. This old world confusing me. Clouds as lean as you ever seen. Ain't a bird who knows you're true. Then a little voice inside you whispers, don't sell your dreams so soon. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, and everywhere you look,
Afternoon, Bobcats. Sorry I didn't see you there. You may be wondering what's the deal with the shovel. Well, recently just got back from the cross-country state meet in Columbia, and all we do there is dig deep. So today we're going to be talking about stress management. We know you got finals coming up, and finals can be stressful. So today we're going to have some exquisite guests on this stage behind me in a few seconds or a few minutes or in a few hours. We will have art and music with Bobcat Ross and Downtown James Brown, followed by journaling and reading with Bobcat Fox, followed by yoga and sports with Bobcat Staten, and in conclusion, you'll have some counseling tips from Team G. So we appreciate you for joining us today. Let's go ahead and start the show.
You are my fire, the one desire, believe when I say that I want it that way. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. Just practicing my music. Used to be in a boy band. Matt Seelman, not sure where he went. He quit the band a few days ago. Said he was going on to bigger and better adventures. Now I'm just left trying to be a solo boy artist. It's not really working. Maybe I should try something else, like education. But in all seriousness, one of my favorite things to do is to write music. I'm Mr. Brown, your new assistant principal here, Bluffton High. And when you're talking about what has always been something that has been my escape, it is writing music on a guitar or piano. And through it, especially at the high school days for me, I discovered one of my best friends to this day, which is a pen and a paper, sitting down, writing lyrics, writing poetry, and trying to transcribe it to music. And it's been an incredible outlet for me. Met a ton of friends along the way during my high school, college days, and now as a professional musician when I'm not in school. That's what I love to do, and I definitely recommend it. Even if you've never played an instrument before in your life, pick something up. It is just an awesome, awesome release to get your mind straight anytime you need it. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why. Why'd you leave me, Mr. Seelman? Why'd you have to quit? I don't get it. I'm sorry, I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry. It's too much.
Oh, hey there, kitty cats. Bobcat Ross here. Just doing a couple portraits, getting ready for Christmas. Can you tilt your head up a little bit more? A little bit more? Just a little bit more. Perfect. When I'm not collecting AirPods in the Ziploc or suspending students, I like to break into my studio and just dabble in some art. It allows me to relieve some of my stress from a long day at the office, and I just like to create happy little accidents and see where the art takes me. Okay, almost done here, just a couple finishing touches. All right, I think we're done. What do you think?
Thanks, Bobcat Ross.
You're no problem. In all seriousness, guys, I do love art. I always have. It allows me to, just be creative and get that side of my brain going. I really like to, get lost into the work that I'm doing, and just experiment with things and have full control over it. I find that it's a great stress relief. Just like I said, to forget about everything else that may be going on in my life and just get lost in the piece I'm trying to create. You'll see here some of the paintings that I have done over the years. Like I said, I'm not professional. I do have some talent, but it's more of just stress relief and do something totally different with my day.
Hello, my name is Josh Fox, and I am no stranger to stress and anxiety. When it comes down to crunch time, EOCs, exams, just the pressure of pulling those straight A's and B's at the end of the semester and living up to lofty expectations set by your family, friends, and your peers, there's a few things that you can do to fight this epidemic. For me personally, I spend my time
reading and journaling.
That's right, I said it. Reading and journaling. Now, I can understand you might not think a guy with a mustache this distinguished would take any sort of time to read or write in a journal, but you're wrong, because reading and journaling have been life-changing for me. Anytime I find myself in a position where life's got me down or grading deadlines need to be met, or maybe it's just a pesky student who just really is getting on my nerves, I like to check out. If I use reading as my escape, I'll put myself in a quiet place, I'll sit back, and I'll open up a book. It could be a book that I'm currently reading, or it could be a random book that I find on a shelf. But that gives me the opportunity to switch off my brain and all of this reality and move into a different world that all of those words create for me. And wow, what a mental break. I can't tell you what it's done for me over the years. And as far as journaling goes, it's similar. I just take a break, I turn off my brain, and I puke out all the words that are stuck inside of me. Words that I want to scream, words that I want to yell, words that I want to whimper, words that I want to cry, words that I want to say with force. It doesn't matter what order they're in, as long as I get them out of me. It doesn't matter if it makes sense, as long as everything makes its way onto the page. Guys, this might not work for you, but I'm here to tell you that it's worked for me in the past, and it still works for this old man. So if you find yourself in a spot where stress has got you down, maybe take a break. Try to read for a while. Try to write your thoughts down. You never know. It could make a difference. Thank you.
Here we have Bobcat Staten doing yoga poses. The first, I believe, was the lotus, and now he's doing lunges. Bobcat Staten is pretty good at this. I don't know if I could do that when I was in high school, but you should give it a try. Looks like a Harlem Globetrotter. Bobcat Staten, lovely smile. Here we have Bobcat Staten foam rolling. Notice the yoga mat and the shovel and the football and the track batons. Here we have Bobcat Staten rolling out his calf. Oh, and who do we have here? Mr. Ferrigno using bands. Oh, no. Mr. Ferrigno, come on. Mr. Ferrigno is always in the gym. Oh, here we go again, Mr. Ferrigno. You got to tighten up. Come on. Bobcat Staten, what's that you say? Oh, no, Mr. Ferrigno. You messed up the quarter-mile pass over the mountains. Go get it, boy. So, first I just want to start by asking, how are you doing today? What's going on? Talk to me.
I'm really stressed about my EOC, and everybody's been letting me down lately, all my friends. I'm really stressed, and I don't, just everything's been so hard.
Yeah, I mean, that's tough. That's tough. And I think a lot of people feel the same way you do at the end of the semester. And I know you got an EOC coming up in a couple of weeks. The good thing is, though, next week is the prep rally, next Thursday on December 8th. So you'll be able to be really, really prepared for that EOC, and things will be good. And I think you just have to take everything one day at a time, one step at a time. While you're in a class for 90 minutes, only focus on just that class, the assignments you need to do for that class, what you need to do to make sure your grade is as good as possible in that class, and everything else will sort itself out. You know, people will be people, and sometimes people can be mean, but as long as you keep good energy, people will give you good energy back. So while you're stressed, sometimes we as adults get stressed too, and we just have to remember to keep all the important stuff in check, sleeping, eating, hydrating, and just staying on top of everything we need to. So thanks for coming in today.
You're welcome. Thank you for helping me.
You're welcome.
Hello, Bobcats. Just reaching out from Team G. Know that you are all winding down your semester, and maybe a little stressful time for all of us. So if you need to see one of us, please stop into guidance, and we will be happy to help you get through the stressful times of the exams, finishing out your classes, anything you might need. Come on by and see us. Team G, we're all here. Bobcat Woody, what are you doing back there?
I'm just here for moral support.
All right, we're all here for you.
Everywhere you look,